Let's be drifters. Beginner course.
I heard all the cool kids want to be drifters. You're cool, right? So let's learn about the awesome drifters together. All right, are you all ready? Well, let's go!
We begin with a story. 200 years ago, an awful thing called the Tears of the New Moon began. A scary rain fell all over the world, killing 90% of its people and destroying what humanity had built.
That's crazy!
But humanity, as ever, refused to give up. Deep underground, they created the great city of Amasia, and they not only survived, but thrived.
That is also crazy. Crazy cool!
However, only a few years ago, for reasons unknown to this day, the great city of Amasia collapsed. Humanity returned to the surface, but faced constant energy shortages. As if that were not enough of a challenge, Enders, an unknown life form, appeared, further threatening humanity. But a group of heroes arose, the Drifters, which you may one day join. On the poison-drenched surface, the Drifters collected our energy source, the powerful AO crystals, and made it possible for humanity to survive again.
Thank you, Drifters!
And of course, we cannot forget the human duality cognitive androids, Magus. They have now become a necessary part of our world, and soon will be fully integrated into our daily lives. Magus dock on the back of our bipedal mecha, helping to power them. This is called
the Cradle Coffin!
Precisely, Yoshio. Thanks to the Cradle Coffins, the heroic Drifters were able to face even harsher conditions than ever before. It is the duty of a Drifter to work with their Magus and master the Cradle Coffin, to battle humanity's greatest enemy, the Enders, and gather the precious AO crystals. Let us continue to fight for the glory of humanity. However, due to the chaos following the collapse of Amasia, some wicked, selfish Drifters hoarded AO crystals, making prices skyrocket. They created a black market and a dark side to society.
Without electricity, how is Yoshio supposed to make food?
That is where the Drifter Support Association comes in. It's our duty to create rules that regulate AO crystal excavation and trade, so that every human has equal access to our precious energy.
Thank you, Drifter Support Association! So listen up, all you cool kids who want to be cool drifters one day. We are all counting on you!
This informational video was brought to you by the Drifter Support Association. Thank you for watching. The final section of the selection exam will now begin. We wish you the best of luck. Please proceed to embark in your Cradle Coffin. Boot up sequence complete. Display incoming. Good. First, check your visuals. Look toward the 3 displays. Outstanding. If you need to adjust any settings, do so now. Time for the final test. This will involve recovering AO crystals from the surface. Nervous? After living your whole life underground, I can't blame you. Just concentrate on doing what I tell you to do. Got it? I've got your back. Moving nicely.
All right, boost your way to the objective point. Keep an eye on your attempts. Don't overheat. Use this zipline to get to the surface. Come on the double now. So, what do you think? Honestly, so long as it's not raining, we needn't worry. Time to get to work. Use AO search to find crystals. AO crystal detected. Go to the location shown at the top right of your display. Enders, the bane of humanity. Aim for those well-known. When your durability drops, use a repair. There are too many to engage head-on. Utilize steps to evade any incoming attacks. Recover the AO crystal. Yeah, this thing's tiny, and about as pure as a puddle of mud. This'll hardly do. Find something bigger. Good. This should be enough to please the association. But the test isn't over until we're home again. Go to the return elevator leading underground. Is that rain? Stay sharp. You're not impervious even in a cradle coffin. You won't last long in a heavy fall like this. Find cover from the rain on the double. We'll be safe here. Keep your eye on any changes in the weather. You know, for someone who spent their whole life underground, you're not half bad at this. You've got my eye, rookie. The rain's starting to subside. Let's get moving. Jeez. This is why I hate rain. It powers up the Enders, you see. This is too dangerous for you to handle alone. I'll back you up. This is the elevator leading underground. Get yourself here to get back home. Now send a return request. Elevator's going to take a while. Lots of drifters let their guard down here and pay the price for it. Elevator will arrive in 5 seconds. The elevator is here. Board with care. Elevator will arrive in 5 seconds. The elevator is here. Board with care. You'll supposedly be sent off to the Amasian region if you pass this test. Plenty of AO crystals to collect there, which means plenty of rival drifters fighting over them. Not to mention any Enders drawn to the AO waves. Just remember, your cradle isn't worth dying for. And that concludes the test. You passed. You'll be assigned your very own Magus.
I will do my best to support you. You are now officially recognized as my uniter. This Magus shall always remain by your side. Nice to meet you. Let us try and have fun. It is an honor to work alongside you, my uniter. I will endeavor not to let you down. As you can see, this is the garage we've been provided. Needless to say, it could use improvements. But you need not despair. After all, we have the Cradle Coffin at our disposal. This cradle is our ticket to a stable income, and also to a lovely, well-maintained, and clean garage. We have received a request from the Drifter Support Association. Please access it from the Requests tab at your convenience.
Well, look at that! You've already got a request underway. Quite the busy little bee. Yo, I'm Yoshi, and it's my job to teach rookie drifters like you the basics, so listen up. Or take a nap, I guess. Up to you. To get you started off right, we got an educational video for you coming in hot. So hold on to your cradles and check this out. Welcome, Rookie Drifter. Today I'll be explaining everything you need to succeed in your exciting new career. Out there, your cradle and Magus are your best friends. So let's head out for a nice stroll on the surface. Take note of where materials can be found. And keep your eyes out for the ever-important AO crystals. Collect those AO crystals because you can exchange them for cash. But get beat up by an enemy. And you lose all the stuff you found. When you want to head home, find the nearest elevator.
Noses to the grindstone. Let us excavate AO crystals first, to make money for upgrading your garage. Investigate areas with AO crystals using your Magus's AO search function. You can request an AO search from Magus orders. You can check accepted requests on the map. If you would not mind, I have some suggestions for optimal locations to explore. We currently do not have enough data. My apologies. I am hoping to accumulate data by exploring many different places with you. A bandit boss has been confirmed in the vicinity. They are strong. Keep your guard up. Be careful. This rain is toxic. Direct exposure to it will reduce weather resistance. When it reaches 0, you will start losing durability. Find cover or use a ceiling pit to patch up leaks. Reload. Cradle at critical health. Let us find a safe place to make repairs. Hurry and escape! That was a tough one, but we made it back in one piece. Let us review our last expedition. Commencing replay. And here are the things that you lost this time. No need to look so dejected. The most important thing is that you made it home safe. That concludes the exploration summary. Wonderful work today. to the grindstone. Fair weather ahead. Fine conditions for exploring. Is there somewhere we can go to complete our current objective? I have no suggestions at the moment because we lack sufficient data. Please try to take me to new places. That way, I can collect data to better assist you. A bandit boss has been confirmed in the vicinity. They are strong. Keep your guard up. A crawler has detected us. Hit confirmed. Follow down. This is a rare find. AO search. Getting multiple AO crystal readings. At least one of them is massive. Ender sighted. A crawler, to be exact. Do not let it get near you or it will self-detonate. This Ender is known as a chaser. They move quickly and are dangerous if they surround us. Be careful. We have been detected by a chaser. Ender incoming. Chaser defeated. Other drifters are currently excavating AO crystals. Container discovered. I detect faint gunfire in the distance. There are traces of surface dwellers here. Pipeline discovered, and still in operation. This facility appears to pump water to other facilities. Gazer has noticed us. Gazer destroyed. We have a chaser. Hit confirmed. Make it still ready. You can temporarily reduce damage to weather resistance caused by rain. Detect the faint sound of an engine somewhere. Hit confirmed. Ender has taken substantial damage. Hit confirmed. Ender has sustained damage. Chaser defeated. We have been detected by a chaser. Reload interrupted. a chaser. They are no longer coming after us. I think we managed to give them the slip. Other drifters are currently excavating AO crystals. Rain clouds incoming, but our current weather resistance can handle them. Search. Getting multiple AO crystal readings. There are some small ones too. Multiple enders confirmed. I detect the faint sound of an engine somewhere. Facility discovered. It has a medium-sized dome and a pipeline. Target is abandoned. Analyzing. Analysis failed. A drizzle has begun. That is a fair amount of rain, but still no issue for us. Analysis interrupted. We have an ender. A geyser, to be exact. It is attacking from the air, at range. Be careful not to get hit. Sounds of another cradle detected nearby. The rain has stopped. Resuming analysis. Analysis complete. Opponent coffin hit! Coffin is taking damage. The enemy's durability has fallen below 50%. Reload interrupted. Hit confirmed. Cradle at critical health. Let us fall back for now. Bail out, now! That was a tough one, but we made it back in one piece. Let us review our last expedition. Commencing replay. Encountered a crawler at this location. It is our first time encountering an ender of this kind in this area. Encountered an ender swarm at this location. A battle ensued, but we successfully escaped. Encountered an ender swarm at this location. We engaged in battle and defeated the enemy. It is our first time encountering an ender of this kind in this area. It is our first time encountering an ender of this kind in this area. Encountered an ender swarm at this location. A battle ensued, but we successfully escaped. Encountered an ender swarm at this location. A battle ensued, but we successfully escaped. A light drizzle started falling in this area. We engaged in battle and defeated the enemy. Encountered an ender swarm at this location. A battle ensued, but we successfully escaped. Additionally, another drifter intervened in the battle. A light drizzle started falling in this area. Rain stopped in this area. Additionally, another drifter intervened in the battle. This completes your exploration review. We have gathered substantial new information.